Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. I'm so glad you joined me today. A lot of times when people watch these videos, they're so enamored and they're like, wow, that's really informative, yet not salesy. You're right about that. That's a good point. A lot of times you put comments down there. Please put comments down there below me because I'll answer them in today's video. Reading from the clipboard, the will do not might do clipboard. The topic is, does an annuity count as income? And this was submitted by Crazy Glue 33. Now let's stop there for a second. I love Crazy Glue 33, but if you really want your real name on the video and you become famous in the Stan the Annuity Man world, then put your name down. But you know, we do answer these questions, but I'm going to answer Crazy Glue's question after this. Okay, so I have the official Stan the Annuity Man clipboard, licensed in all 50 states, America's annuity agent, as you know. But let's read Crazy Glue's question. Let me be very specific. Crazy Glue 33, because there might be a 34. Who knows? Hi, Stan. Great videos. Good start, Crazy Glue. Have a question I have not found an answer for anywhere about annuities. Man, you came to the right place. If an annuity is your only source of income, does it count for purposes of accruing a Social Security benefit, or is annuity income excluded? Thinking of converting a 401k to an annuity and am less than 59 and a half, thanks, exclamation point. Okay, that income that you're receiving from the annuity for lifetime income is considered ordinary income, not earned income. And that's very important. Now, you've got to think about from Social Security and annuities. Number one, Social Security, as I always tell people, is the best inflation annuity on the planet. Everyone who has a Social Security number in the United States as a citizen already owns an annuity, which kind of makes me laugh because when people say, I ain't all annuities, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, you already own one, you annuity hypocrite, and it's a lifetime income stream. Pensions, annuities, they're annuities, lifetime income streams. Lifetime income annuities, so with pensions and Social Security, you can add a lifetime income stream with an annuity, but it's taxed at ordinary income levels. Okay, let's get to some more questions from Crazy Glue 33. Disclaimer, I'm not a tax expert. Unless it's a CPA or a tax lawyer, you should not receive any type of tax advice from anyone else other than those two categories, because those people specialize in tax advice. So what I'm giving you is 30,000-foot view, of which you're going to take that 30,000-foot view advice, take it to your tax lawyer and CPA, and validate it and get the absolute answer from them. But one of the questions, which I thought was a good one, was, do annuity payments affect Social Security? It really comes down to your specific situation and the income that you're already receiving from other sources. So you just can't carte blanchely say yes or no. It really depends on your specific situation and the specific income that you are receiving and from where that income is coming from. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Crazy Glue 33, which is the person that submitted these questions, I really appreciate. Once again, put in the questions in the comments section and we'll answer them. You might even make it to the big time, man. Stan the Annuity Man YouTube channel. And one of the closing things that Crazy Glue 33 said was they're thinking of converting a 401k to an annuity for a lifetime income stream. Okay, that's a good thought, but we have to dig a little bit further. You know, with me, there's only two questions that you have to ask yourself and answer. And of course, we're going to talk. If you go to theannuityman.com, you're going to set a time with me. I'm going to ask you these questions. Number one, what do you want the money to contractually do? Number two, when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? In this situation, they're thinking, well, I might need income, and I might need income from that 401k, turning those assets, those growth assets, accumulation assets, into decumulation lifetime income. Now, the question that I would have to ask is, when do you want that income stream to start? Do you want it to start right now? That's fine. That's called a single premium immediate annuity. Or if you say, you know what? I'm 59 and a half. I'm not sure I need the income right now. I might need it at age, say, 65. Then we're going to quote deferred income annuities, qualified longevity annuity contracts, income riders if it's a 401k type asset. So a couple of other things that I would have to ask you is, all right, you want income, and we'd have to determine whether it's right now or down the road, but do you have a specific dollar amount? In other words, do you want $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 or $2,250 a month starting now, or 3 years or 5 years or 7 years? What I'm trying to get to is you need to get very detailed with what you want to do. Annuities, when I say annuities, we're talking about 7+ types if you want to dig in. And by the way, I'll send you my books at theannuityman.com. If you just sign up for them, I'll send them to you on all different types. But you have to come to me and say, I need this specific amount of income, or I'm thinking about taking this amount of the 401k and converting it into a lifetime income stream using a specific annuity type. So I need you to think about not just, I need to convert the whole thing. No. And if anyone comes to you and say, let's take the whole 401k and let's take the whole 401k and lump it into this annuity, you got to say, hold on there, Sparky agent. Slow down. Remember, and I've said this is somewhat controversial. I don't know why, but I've said this in many of my videos, and it happens to be fact. The annuity industry kind of frowns upon you putting more than 50% of your investable assets into annuities. Now, are there some carriers that will allow more than that? Yeah, it's a case-by-case basis. But just as a broad picture, I want you with this question of, I'm going to take my 401k and turn it into an annuity lifetime income stream. We need to dig in further than that. And I always like for people to use as little amount of money as humanly possible to solve for the specific lifetime income goal. So I'd rather you come to me and say, my projections, my spreadsheet, my boxes, all my projections that I'm doing on the Excel spreadsheet or whatever you do, I need $2,000 a month either right now or 5 years from now or 7 years from now. Fantastic, which leads to the next question. How about inflation, Stan the Annuity Man? Well, the annuities really don't perfectly solve for inflation. You can have increases to that income stream. Remember, you already own the best inflation annuity on the planet. That's Social Security. But with commercial annuities, the annuities with the companies out, non-governmental, annuity companies don't give that increase away. So bottom line, and I kind of went on a rant, but I went on a rant for a reason. Annuities are customizable. Me and you have to talk about the specifics of what you're trying to achieve, and then I'll go shop all carriers for the best contractual guarantee for your specific situation that solves your specific goal, and then provides you enough information to make your decision on your terms and on your time frame. Hey, thanks again, Crazy Glue, for the question. I know that's a great name, Crazy Glue. I want to know that. And you need to email me, Crazy Glue, and tell me the story behind that. But put a question down there. We will answer all of them, pretty much all of them, unless you're just being mean. And even then, I like answering those too. But you remember I mentioned the books? I have 6 annuity owners manuals. I will send you for free and under no obligation. No one's going to call you. No one's going to show up at your doorstep. You don't have to go to a bad chicken dinner seminar. I'm just going to give you the books. Why? I want you educated. Annuities are contracts. There's never an urgency to buy an annuity. The urgency is to understand them before buying. Pretty good, huh? Hey, I'll see you on the next Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video.